If you're struggling to find social media clients, social media management clients, and you've been applying for roles or you're looking for clients and you are stuck, this video is for you because I'm going to be telling you the exact strategy you need to get high ticket clients. I like to land high ticket clients, high paying clients, even as a beginner, whether you have an experience, whether you don't have an experience, there's a strategy to this. So I'm going to be sharing everything with you in this video. I remember when I started working as a virtual assistant slash social media manager, I had no network, I had no experience, I had no testimonials, nothing to share. It was just a pitch. I had to send a message to the client to, I can do this. Can you? I just had to look for a way to make it work, and it worked for me. What I want to say is that most beginners, what they do is that they say that they do everything. I can do content creation, I can do website design, I can do what is it called? Copywriting. They can go on and on and on and on, saying so many things that they can do for a client, but it is not done that way. You have to fix your positioning. You don't just say I can do everything, I can do everything. You have to narrow down your experience, or you narrow down as a beginner social media. The best way is just that you position yourself as an expert in that niche that you have chosen for yourself, which is the best way. Instead of saying, I'm a social media manager, you can just say, I help beauty brands or I help fitness brands. I help them to get more clients on Instagram. It's easier that way than just saying, oh, I'm a social media manager, I can do everything. No, girl, you can't do everything. Another thing is that use the right platform. For me, Instagram is my platform, but I realize now that TikTok is helping beginner social media managers go viral quickly. My advice to you, if you're a beginner social media manager or a beginner virtual assistant, don't joke with TikTok, so that you're going viral and you're going consistent and meeting your potential clients is easier. Because if you want to show up on Instagram, show up in the stories, try to connect with your ideal clients. Try to see it in your mind that, oh, I'm talking to this client. This client that wants to hire me is watching this video. When you have that at the back of your mind, it's easier for you to be authentic, because it will just feel like you are talking to that client and you are going to change the client's mind towards you. So it's very easy. Another thing is that if your goal is to work with business owners and you have a social media page, you have a social media platform, you have to try to engage with business owners. When they share their content, go under their posts, your potential clients, engage with them. When they see you, they see your comments almost every time. Not every time if you cannot keep up, but at least if you see your post, you comment, you show concern. When they have issues, you show concern, you give them free tips and all of that. They take you serious, and then even if you cold pitch to them, they will just want to hear what you want to say. But instead of you've removed the social away from social media and you just want to sell, that will not make your Instagram page or your social media platform that you have, it will not make it grow, because it means that you are just there, you're not socializing, and even your ideal clients, your potential clients, are not even seeing your name all around. Commenting on blogs, sensible comment that can actually get pinned. Commenting on blogs, commenting on so many other places. It makes sense if you're a social media manager, or even if you're a beginner, that you are always everywhere, especially if you're in need of a new client. Another thing is that tell people what you're doing. Tell people that you are looking for clients. If you have a client that you're working diligently for and you think that that's your client, most of them are usually in all these channels, WhatsApp groups, Telegram groups that has a lot of business owners there. Ask them to help you to send your services to them. Ask them to send probably your banner, your what is it called? A picture of a graphic design of where you've written all of your services. Ask them to help you to share it. If you have a good relationship with your clients, they may help you to share it. Another thing is that try to start conversation naturally. If you want to cold pitch, that's if you want to send DMs to people that are not your followers or somebody that you think is your potential client and that you can help. Try to be authentic with them. Not that you just enter somebody's DM and the person is not, you just, I'm a social media manager, my name is this, I do this, I do this. No. Because I cannot imagine how many emails that I receive, how many DM that I receive of people who do that. I sometimes I just see their post and I just see their DM and I just scroll past that. Why would you send a DM? Some of them don't even say hi. And they don't even greet you. They just send what is on their mind. Sometimes I just scroll past that. Why would you send a DM to somebody that you don't even know anything about? You are not even following this person. And I just expect that how will you think I'll take you serious? Try to form a natural conversation with them. When they share an Insta story, admire them, admire their pictures, just be genuine. And you don't know what can come through that. Another thing is that your set up a sales funnel. You can do that by your link in bio. Optimize your link in bio. Your link in bio shouldn't be having links to your other social media platforms. It doesn't make any sense. Sorry, I have to say that. But your link in bio it should actually have a link to your product that you are selling, a link to you booking your services, a link to booking your consultation or a particular different product, or even gathering a link to gather what is it called, a lead magnet. You should have like a lead magnet, a link to your lead magnet, so that you'll be able to gather emails to subscribe to you. That should always be your goal. Your funnel should always be optimized as a social media manager that wants to scale quickly. So example funnel that I've written here is lead magnet, DM, discovery call, high ticket client. It's so easy because sometimes you may think that you are giving away too much. What I want you to realize is that the knowledge that you have that you are keeping to yourself is keeping you away from the new client that you can have. Try to open your mind. Your social media should show your expertise. It doesn't matter whether you have a client, whether you don't have a client. You should show your expertise without no boundaries. Show it in such a way that you are not gatekeeping any information. Because what I want you to know is that people do not they don't have the time to apply the knowledge you are sharing, but they have the joy when they have a page or a profile that they can easily visit to get resources. You should have that at the back of your mind when you are creating content. Don't gatekeep. Share as much as you can because it helps people. And when they see your expertise through your content, they just click your link, they DM you. And it works because I've seen this work for me so many times. Another thing is that a lot of social media managers fail because they have nowhere to send clients. Exactly. When you have a potential client, you don't even have anywhere to send them to. Probably a client DM'd you and cannot afford it at that particular time. There should be an add-on, something else that you can do that is actually more affordable for the client. Don't just leave a client by saying no, you can, and leave them hanging. And this is even speaking to myself also, because I do that sometimes, that probably I'm fully booked, or sometimes maybe the client budget is not my charges and I just want to let the client go. But what you can do is you can actually create a customized plan for them that will work for their need at that time. Unless the client does not want you at all, then that's okay. Getting clients as a social media manager is not about luck. It's not about you. It's not about you making a fool of yourself or just a luck kind of thing, but it's about strategy. I need to let you know it worked for me and it can work for you too. Position yourself and also make sure that your contents are valuable and they are strategic. And also make sure that when you are trying to approach your clients, your potential clients, you are not just commenting on posts with smileys or comment that are not thoughtful. Try, even if you don't know what to comment, if you are stranded on what you write, it happens to a number of us. You can use ChatGPT to help you to come up with content, with comment that you can actually drop on people's posts that is valuable. So when you drop valuable content, they pin your post, they respond to you. Some of them can even share your content to their stories. That's free visibility for you, free reach. Use every of your social media features, especially Instagram. Use it to your own advantage. There we have it, guys. If you have any questions or if you have any tips to share with other virtual assistants, other social media managers, please don't forget to drop in the comments. And also make sure that if you love this video, click on the like button. And if you love it as much, please share it to any other person that you think can need it. Thank you, guys. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you guys until next time. Bye.